Now, here's what I say. You look at the month of December and you say, December 17th, I will have drinks. So that if someone says to you on December 15th, would you like a drink? No, I'm sorry, I'm drinking December 17th. That is what I did. Tomorrow, Bob and I are celebrating our anniversary. Yeah, we're going to Scotch and Sirloin because that's where we had our first date. Aww. And we're sitting at the same table we sat at, table 25. Aww. And then we're going to go see Gerald play at the Green Gate Inn. Gerald, raise your hand. So if anyone says tomorrow night, what will I do? Oh my gosh, go to the Green Gate Inn because it's awesome. They'll play wonderful music and it'll be a lot of fun. So make a date with your snacks. Make a date with your drinking. Also, here's another thing.
Be a good date.
Good date.
Don't have too many dates. No, here's another thing. Did you ever have a piece of cake and when you ate your first bite, you were already thinking about your second piece of cake? You were thinking, this tastes so good, this tastes so good, I'm going to have another piece, I'm going to have another piece. Why can't we shut that second thing off and say, I am going to, with dignity, have one small piece of cake. There will be another cake someday down the road. This is where we get in trouble with Christmas cookies. We say, these are all so good. Oh, that's another thing. There must be, at my office, I'd say maybe everyone had to bring in dozens of cookies, and then you'd exchange a dozen with this person, a dozen with that person. So they came up to me and they said, Ellen, how many dozen cookies are you going to bring in? I said, oh, I'm not going to participate. They're like, what? It's Christmas. I go, yes, I know it's Christmas, and I really like to keep Christ in Christmas, and I don't think they had Christmas cookies 2,000 years ago, and I kind of made a joke out of it.
What?
And then I said, well, Christmas cookies.
Yeah. They didn't?
I don't think so, Gerald. They might have had some sort of wheat and thing. I don't know if they had frosting. So then they said to me, well, everyone else is doing it. Everyone's bringing cookies in. You can buy them at Wegmans, if you don't want to bake. I go, no, I'm just going to pass this year. I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh, you would have thought I said I murdered someone last night. I did not want to bring cookies. And the thing is, a lot of times we buckle. We go, uh-oh, they think I'm a weirdo. I'm not bringing in cookies. Oh, I'm going to say yes. I stuck to, I don't know. And then I made the analogy, which I also tweeted the next day. Asking someone who runs and is a key member in a weight loss group about cookies and baking is like saying to a crack addict, how's your supply? Is it good? How about you, alcoholic? Do you have a couple six-pack in the fridge? You don't take an addict and say to them, are you bringing me several dozen cookies? We're going to exchange. You have to learn when to say no. I have a problem with Christmas cookies. Does anyone else here? I have a problem with them. Once I start eating one or two, I want 10 or 20. I tend to say, no, thank you. I made a date, though. I have a date with a couple Christmas cookies on December 25th, right after I have my once-a-year donut. So that's why we have to weigh in December 29th, everybody. We got to stay honest. Also, one of the things we have to keep our mind in is our mind. We can have fun, we can enjoy ourselves, we can enjoy the company. I so often have been afraid of food, afraid. But am I afraid of the food or am I afraid of myself? My own reaction, my own, you you start and then you go into the state where you don't know and then you start getting out the whip and enjoying the holidays and enjoying, and I think we all get little tips from people. And I always remember lately what Holly said. She has everything. She has a little bit of everything. And she's been very successful. She exercises. You can have a little bit of something. You don't have to have a ton. Now this one I have a hard time with. This person puts it on their plate and then throws it away. If someone says, Ellen, you should have brought the cookies in and just not eaten any. I feel that's where avoidance comes in. I don't want to put it on my plate and throw it away. I'll take the pizza and give it to my son to eat, who has no weight problem at all, but I would never take the pizza and throw it away. I'd rather not take the pizza. Now, you might say, Ellen, are you judging me? Because sometimes I throw food away. just don't tell me about it.
No, she's
Just like weighing in, don't tell me about it. Because me personally, just, and here's one thing. Nobody says anything to you if you say, oh, I can't eat that, I'm allergic to it. And I feel that my greatest thing, if someone's pushing food on you, and I've said it a million times, but for those of you who might have forgotten, this works better than anything. You say, you know, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Not only will they not push the food on you, they start backing away a little bit. They do not push it on you anymore. Use whatever it takes. Also, I have included healthy party recipes. Now, these healthy party recipes, I'm going to stop there, Bob, because I want to spend some time on these.